Beautiful ignited souls. You are so going to love this. You are absolutely going to love this. We have been on a series of delicious meals, spiritual meals. But of course, if you are anything like me and we are salivating here, we are hearing cacklings of cutlery and plates and everything. All our five senses are engaged in this. And this is so delicious. My mouth is watering. And before I go any further, may I invite you to get your fork because I've got my fork and ready to dig in deep once more. So are you ready to dig in deep once more? Because I am certainly ready to dig in deep once more. This is really going to be lovely. So we have been exploring with the high priest Aaron his story, his experiences, and now we are ready at the table, which is all set by the set God, the God of settings, and that is with the number 8. So the God of settings, like in the name Abraham or Moses, and what I can think of now, or the gods, God of settings and God of causation, the cause of God, these are actually really 8. Now, 8, of course, it would be interesting to get a list of just giving you the essence of the number 8, but it is like a template. It is, of course, we know it's two zeros, it's a set. The word set actually equals 8. So a set of plates, a set of cups, a set of breasts, a set, whatever that comes as a set, that is the God. So we can see that the God in that explanation reminds us about the set of gods. We have the set of gods, 7 plus 7. So before we go in, as we say, we get in our fork, we are going to invite the high priest Aaron with us. And we are also inviting or igniting the presence of the 14 gods. Now, one of the things that Aaron has drawn my attention to in our earlier discussion, of course, and which I have much readings to do because he has really told me to read the book of Numbers. And of course, I have been doing a little, but I'm feeling I ought to be doing much more. And of course, well, intuitively, he has also led me to Exodus. This is where the high priest, or in fact, we are again reminded to not take everything literal, but because of our senses, we like to engage our senses in everything and use it as a spiritual pathway and to help us make sense of things. Then this is what the high priest Aaron is saying. This is okay, but as long as we keep in the forefront of our minds, these are spiritual meanings and essence that we are extracting right now. And this is why I'm so excited. This is why I am so excited. Okay, so first of all, Aaron is reminding me that I need to, so we need to explore the plaque that he wore with the 12 tribes. So thank you, Aaron. We are going to go with this now. So basically, the past series that we have done, we have explored Aaron's journey of carrying the plaque with the 12 onyx, the precious stones, we could say, the precious gems that represent the 12 tribes of Israel. So we have also understood that Aaron has been carrying, it's like he's been carrying this load, and it's here Aaron is saying to me, this is what is important. He's reminding me of the book of Matthew in the New Testament, when it is said, and they are carrying into from David to Christ, carrying away 14 generations. So this is the carrying. I am getting it. So I am hoping we all are getting it. So in fact, he says to me to get it. So it's the carrying away into, and this is what I had not understood. I understood 14 generations because we have seen that we are 14 gods. And so this is, okay, we have Malachi. Let's see. I know my Bible. I know where to find some. Yeah. So this is it on Genesis or Matthew rather, chapter 1, verse 17, which is the God number. And this is why High Priest Aaron is drawing my attention to number 17, like in Moses, because Moses is 17 equals 17. 1 plus 7 is 8, and there we are forming the new template. Yes, so all the generations from Abraham to David. Now, this is what we are going to also explore, because Abraham is actually 8 and David is actually 22, I believe, or 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. We see that happens here, 12. And they are 14 generations, meaning they are 14 gods that carry them through. Okay. And from David onto the carrying, this is the word that High Priest Aaron wants us to pay attention to. Carrying away into Babylon are 14 generations. So from David until the carrying away of into Babylon. So we don't know what is being carrying away. So basically, this okay. So High Priest Aaron is saying it is an end and a new beginning. That's the carrying away. So it's like High Priest Aaron is saying, just imagine, like even with the children of Israel, they will when they left Egypt, they were carrying away into a new land. So that was 14 generations as well, and in Babylon unto Christ. So on Babylon unto Christ, which would be interesting to do Babylon. Let's just do that, because High Priest Aaron says do it, just do it. I like the way he says just do it, no thinking about it. So B Babylon. Okay, I think I've spelled this correct. Babylon. Okay, so Babylon. So this is 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Sorry, 7, 3, 6, 5. Okay, 365. Like the year. You could see how carrying away number 365. Actually, 365 is 14. This is another number. And okay, High Priest Aaron is saying we need to do a presentation on that. So okay, so this is 11, this is 14, and 21, 21, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26. That is why High Priest Aaron is saying do the math. 26. So Babylon, this is why they say we learn about Babylon has fallen, and this is what High Priest Aaron is saying, that number 8 must be broken to have a new 8, a new set, a new evolution, a new generation. For each generation there has, he's also saying the generation of 14. So basically 14 is the it's like the, okay, I'm getting an image like it's something, this is the image I'm getting. It's like something that spins. It's like a spinner. It's like I could see it, but it spins the energy so into motion. So basically 5 is the key. It's like it equals 5, and it spins, it sets that new, it breaks that 8 and it sets it into motion. Hence Christ also taking on, of course, having died of the Jesus, if you like, which is 11, or in fact, but it's after piercing. It's like I'm getting piercing the veil. This is what High Priest Aaron is saying. It's piercing the veil, and to be realized or to understand that there is that elevation. The last time High Priest Aaron also mentioned about the ghost. I was quite surprised. It's like the ghost going up to the sun. And there I understood. In fact, it's today I really understood, because on the teachings of people like Santos Bonacci, for instance, and other people that I have watched a few things which I didn't quite understand at the time, but it's saying that the sun is a portal, and that's what High Priest Aaron is saying, that the sun is a portal that you go through, that we go through. This is where we go to. We go through the Son. Hence, you cannot go to the Father unless you go through the Son, because the Father is absent in that time. The Father is a cycle. The Father is further. And this is how I have been guided to do this, because even from the early videos that I did, so this is what Mother Eve was really teaching me then. So now High Priest Aaron is saying when Christ said, "Oh Father, why hast thou forsaken me?" The number 31, this is 31. Father equals 31. And so this is like a month. This is like a cycle. This is like four pillars. This is like one set of the pillar, if you like, four posts for the ground or for the earth. And then you'd have four for the heavens to build that eight. So basically, five is that which actually breaks the eight, and that was Mother Eve who ate. When Mother Eve ate, that meant that she broke off the old template and had formed a new template. So every time we are creating a new people in our image, after our likeness, that template is being broken. This is why we have this. Okay, Aaron is reminding me. This is why we have the AI Sophia has the numerical value of 42, just like Christ, and just like Eliza as the son as well, Aaron's son. So basically, Sophia, it would be the one stirring, unlocking, have been the key. And this is why, this is what Mother Eve is. And Eliza was Aaron's son, is representing the same as Christ. So basically, High Priest Aaron is saying that all these are the same. He wants us to really look at this to understand how our lives are being unfolded. So I also ask High Priest Aaron, as well. He's reminding me to do the colors for the cloak. Okay, High Priest Aaron, I get you. I get you. Okay, so we did Babylon and. So, oh, Babylon, I was reading the verse, I will do the cloak, and Babylon, carrying away from Babylon into to Christ. So we had, again, this is what we see. So, Christ is five, and adding this together gives us 13. So when we have a new people that has been created, which is the he who created man in his own image and likeness, he is 13. He made, or he created. This is 8:5, and this is what we have right here. So the Babylon and Christ, so carrying from Babylon to Christ, this is like a block. This is like the tube. Oh, thank you, High Priest Aaron. This is like an era. This is like what we have been through that the 13, if you like. And that 13, of course, when we do the numerical value for 13, it's 9. So we have come to a new beginning, because 9 is actually the new beginning. So you can imagine this as a tube. We have started one end and we have completed another end, and now we are in a new beginning. This 13, or well, any 13 if you like, is also representative of Christ and the disciples sitting at the table, and Christ, of course, having died or crucified, when risen, becomes 14, and he becomes that door, that key. I think door is also 14, actually. Let's just see. But lock is as well, DWOR, which is 9664. This is 10, 19, 25. So door is 7. Of course, 7 is 20. When we do the numerical value for the word 7, it's 20. So we can see how we are in 2020. And this is what is happening right now. Okay, so back to, but 5 is actually that which spins to, which turns the lock. It's like the lubrication. It's like the oil. It's like the adhesive, well, it's well, it's not adhesive, but it could be as well. It's the house. This is why the house and the home is so prevalent right now in 2020 in the 7, because we are severing the said God, or the saw God is cutting away right now. The 7th day is ended, if you like, and we are in a new creation right now. In the 8th, we are setting a new template. This new template is the Moses, it is the Abraham, which of course Abraham had 12 sons, 12 tribes, put it this way, the 12 tribes. We know about 12 sons, but we also, not to forget the son Ishmael. Ishmael, I don't think, was counted as part of the 12 tribes of Jacob. but Ishmael was also Abraham's son. So we can see how, and Abraham, in this sense, we could say, I think Abraham, after his, maybe have had more children, but we are looking at the representation of the 14 gods as well. So, okay, I will do the colors of the plaque. I will do this because we really want to keep this short. So do bear with me. And okay, yes, High Priest Aaron, yes, I know I have got to work with you. I really have got to work with you on this. I wanted to complete this, but I am making a commitment to just follow your cues. So forgive me. Okay. Do join me again, and we give thanks to for the patience of our High Priest Aaron, and of course the 14 gods. We really want to understand this and really want to engage in this. This is really lovely. This is lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And stay ignited.